Hi, I'm going to reflect on question 9, which is to critique your ability to assess occupational performance and identify relevant problems. This came about last week on placement when I went into one of my residents' rooms to help him get dressed. He was going on a bus trip. I went in there, asked him if he would like some help, asked him what he needed help with, and we went through it step by step. He does have a neurodegenerative disease, so he does have short-term memory loss. He's had a number of knee replacements, and he has osteoarthritis as well, which impacts on his occupational performance. During my observations of him prior to that, I have noticed that he can be quite agitated. He has his walker right in front of the chair where he sits, and he will just play with it and fiddle around and, kick it forward and then bring it back. So we were dressing his lower limbs, and he asked me to put on his compression stockings, which I did. And then I asked him which trousers he would like to wear, and he picked out a pair out of his wardrobe. He was sat in his chair the whole time, and then I put the trousers on the left leg, and he was able to pull it up slightly, and then I put the other one onto his right leg, and he couldn't quite pull it on slightly over his right knee, and he did say that was an issue with his osteoarthritis in his hands, that it was painful, and so I pulled it up to his thigh. Then I put his socks on for him because he said he couldn't do that, and then together we put his shoes on. So he instructed me as to his orthotics and what needed to be wear, and then I was able to put his shoes on for him. He has a rocking chair, and he is usually mobile with regards to sit to stand, but he did require a little assistance, just a hand on the back and a rock forward to get him up to standing. So on reflection of that, a relevant problem is the chair, because the chair rocks back and forward and the back of it also reclines. So sit to stand transfers are impeded. He did stand up and he was able to then pull up his trousers the rest of the way and proceed and walk with his walker independently. But his occupational performance is impacted by his limited range of motion in his hands because of his osteoarthritis to actually get his trousers on. I believe that with a dressing stick he may be more able to pull the trousers up, or even with a long-handled reacher, and also a sock aid and shoehorn. I believe he could actually perform a bit better in dressing tasks, but definitely the chair is not conducive to his occupational performance in the ADL of dressing. Thank you.